Hey friend, how's it going? Thomas Decker here from guitarrevolution.ca, and I'm here because I want to help you to become the best guitar player you can ever be. Today I'm going to talk about how I like to look and solo and improvise a little bit over a sequence on the key of D. The chords are going to be D, then G for 2 bars each, and then again repeat that, 2 bars of D, 2 bars of G, then 2 bars of D minor 7 to A major, then again B minor 7 to A major, and then loop around back to D. I recorded something here very simple. I'm not proud of it, but it does what it needs to do, right? So it's just like a backing track. I just recorded just guitar. Simple rhythm here, very slow. And the goal here is actually, I want to show you and talk as I play of what goes in my head when I'm soloing. Because a lot of times we get stuck in only D, right? Because this is the key of D. We have D as our first chord, or as our key. G is our fourth, A is our fifth, and B minor is our sixth, right? So it is B minor, G, or D major. And I want to help you to get out of that a little bit. We're gonna use the pentatonics for each chord, okay? We're gonna use the pentatonics for D, when it's playing D, G, for playing over G, B minor, which is the same as D, right? Over B minor, and A. So we're gonna be working in 4 pentatonic shapes here, or not only the shapes, but the 4 pentatonics, okay? So let me show you here. I'm gonna start down here on the fretboard. By the way, I am in Brazil right now, and it's like 4 degrees Celsius, which is like, I don't know, 40 Fahrenheit? Something like that. It's pretty cold. There's no insulation and no heating here. It's pretty cold in Brazil. Who know, right? Oh, I did. So when I'm playing D, I'm gonna stay within this area here, and over here I'm gonna show you all the options we have for the pentatonics of those chords. So when I'm playing D, I like to play right here, this shape here, where my root is on the A string, right? On my pinky. So it goes like this, finger 1, 5, 1, 3, 1, 3. My finger 1 is always on the fret 2. And then on the B string, I'm gonna go 2, 4. And the E string, 1, 4. Okay, so that is both for D major, or B minor 7, because they are relative, right? Relative major to relative minor, the same notes. So I'm gonna just use these notes here. And when I go to G, I use this pentatonic here. G is right here, right? So I'm gonna use finger 2 on the root, 4, then finger 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, then I'm gonna move forward to fret 3, gonna use 1, 3, 1, 3. So that's the pentatonic of G, okay? That's the blue note. For all these pentatonics, I can add their blue note, okay? So this is for G. For A, I'm gonna use the pentatonic that I like to attach when I have this chord shape here. If you have seen my videos, you've seen this before. So open, finger 3 slide to fret 4, and then from there the most famous of all. If I go up all the way, I have the root on the E string on my pinky. Right? Alright, so my suggestion right now is I'm gonna play the backing track, and I want you to get familiar with the shapes, and as the backing track is played, let's just play the shape of the pentatonics first. And as the chord changes, we switch as well the shape of the pentatonic. So for the root, right? The chord, according to the chord. So here we go. I'm gonna put here, let's go. So D, G. I played the G. Back to D. Now on D, G. You see that the notes I'm changing, they're B minor. I'm on B minor. You see that I changed the shape, right? A. B minor. Back to A. Right? And D now. There you go, right? Just do this. Oh, my mistake. G. Do this until you get very familiar to the pentatonic shapes for the chords. Oh, missed. G. And D. Or B minor. A. Back to B minor. Here already is like a good exercise. A. Back. Now I'm gonna wrap. So here you already have pretty good workout, right? It's for me, because I'm talking, I'm missing a few notes here and there, but I'm very familiar with it. For you, it might take a little longer. The second step after this is actually start phrasing with it. Pick an area, like 2 or 3 strings, and sit there. Don't try to play the whole shape right now, but use specifically 2 or 3 strings. I usually like to get the midsection here, the D and G strings for B minor or D major. Then reach here for the D net. And then it goes to G. I'm gonna have to change here. On the D string. Goes back to D. And then when it goes to B minor, it's going to be the same, right? Or right here. And then for A, B minor. And A. You can already hear the chords, right? I don't have the chords being played here, but you can already hear the changes. All right, so let's play around those 3 strings, D, G, and B. Slowly. Hits right on the nail, right? Hit right on the note that belongs to that chord. And that's what makes it fun. A, this note belongs to the pentatonic of A, so makes it sound perfect. A, back to D, G, right? Sounds so nice. Sounds perfect. Right? B minor. A. So cool, right? And I'm just staying here. And you can see I change chord, the chord changes, I change the pentatonic with it. I can even anticipate a little. That will create even more movement, or a little bit of contrast and tension and release. So if you anticipate, which is very good. But the notes I'm hitting, it's always like dead on, because I'm switching according to the chords that are being played. This is very simple. I'm not putting a lot of crazy speed, or, I'm not doing a lot of double stops or sixths. I can add all that to my phrasing. And we worked only on this position, right? The next one I will do right here. Where is my pentatonic here? For D, which is here. And for what about for G? For G. What about for B minor? B minor would be right here too, like same as D. What about A? So if you do that, you start to unlock your fretboard. Everything starts to make sense. Everything starts to connect. And that's what you want. You don't want to have your chords and your scales disconnected. No, you want to, connect those two and start phrasing, start playing as a whole. We are taught first chords and then scales. Maybe that's the best way to teach, I'm not sure. But I like to make that connection. At a point, it comes to a point that you need to make those two join together and be one. So you are a complete, a complete guitarist overall, right? A well-rounded guitarist. You don't want to be called the rhythm guitarist or the lead guitarist. No, you are a guitarist. You are a confident, fully equipped, and proficient guitar player. If you like this kind of work that we just did here, I have more for you. You can access my Solo Confidence Starter Kit, which in the next 7 days or a week or so, you're gonna get videos, exclusive videos on your inbox, where I'm gonna walk through a few exercises. And every day for the next week, I'm gonna be working with you, developing your solo skills. We're gonna do something similar to what we did here, but with more emphasis, more focus, more discipline. So it's like have continuity, one lesson to the next, right? So in 1 week, you're gonna see how much your confidence as a soloist can can be elevated, can grow. Completely free. Just click the link below and register. I'm gonna send it to your inbox right away. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this is inspiring and eye-opening. I hope to see you in the next one. See you then.